Who's football? We're football, and it's the rookie of the month. I'm Colonel Failure, and Bruno Drago has just won rookie of the month. Hey, that's the ticket. Oh, well, that's good to see. I mean, it gets him some bonus points in the developmental sense, which is no bad thing at all. But we're taking on the Cornish Shanty Singers, who are currently 16th in the league. We're currently 4th in the league. It's implausible, and yet we are. Good. Right. Now, how outgunned are we? 19 points outgunned. All right. Okay. Anybody out of order? Yeah. Uda Martin is on the field and shouldn't be. We'll bring Klingbeil on. Bumps us up a little further. Anybody else who should be that isn't, or is that shouldn't be? It's quite tempting to start Velic, you know. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put Velic in to start with, in place of Hadzi Halilovic, and that way we bring our lucky talisman on too soon. I mean, you know, it's a form thing. He was only on a 7 form, so you know, there's good reasons there. Now, Ostrander is looking particularly not into it at the moment, and I can't have that. No, he's going to need to step his game in the direction that the game usually sits. But we'll worry about it. He's only a 6. I know. Their best player, Elias Wheeler, central defender. Okay. Squad value is almost double mine. But it's off by a little bit. Right. Okay, bribery. Yes. Every win we can land now saves us from having to get 3 draws instead of losses. So we can go win, loss for the rest of the season, you know, or better. And we should stay up. It's a tough one to say for sure, but we're underway, and let's go to the correct view, and hopefully we'll get some action. So far, not a lot of action. A draw's fine. Anytime they've got a penalty. Oh, bum. Yeah, don't fancy our chances, and no, I was right. I was right not to fancy our chances because our chances weren't good. No. Okay, well, 1-0 down as half-time approaches. Very quiet game. Yeah, I think we need something to cut through, and I think it will be bring Hadzi in instead of Velic. We're doing fine in midfield, but only fine. All right, Hadzi, come in. Bump yourself up to attacking midfielder. Let's see if this can give us some cut through. Other than that, let's play the game. Come on, team. I'd like to... Okay, here's Vrebeck taking a free kick. That's something, and it's going to go... Yeah. Oh, for a free kick taker who is great. Well, you don't have one. No, I really don't. 65 gone. They've got themselves another attack. Wheeler, Goodman, heading it forwards to Antillon, who's going on a dribble. I think he wants it himself. It's not going to be a win, this one. No. Sold out the stadium, though. 10,600 in our home crowd. Take off Heath, bring on Eamon Duncan. Well, given that Heath hasn't had a touch... You know, I don't feel too bad about that. But you know what? I might bring on Robbo. No. Bring on Duncan and see if it perks him up a bit. So if we bring Duncan there, swing him over onto right attack, which is obviously, you know, where he started out his career, then maybe we can get something out of that. Let's bring on Martin in place of Ostrander as well, just to keep the rotation going. Who wants to... Why? I want you to receive a... No, practice for a... No, that's not true. Not now. He's not going to rate that one. Yeah, poor performance. There you go. Bismarck Keith does not think he played poorly. Yeah, well, when did you touch the ball? Ever. Russo gets us moving. Past it Martin. Martin and Klingbeil. Klingbeil out to Hadzi. Hadzi's trying to out-sprint Stevens and loses. Boo! We have, however... What was that? Well, that was Uda Martin passing to the wrong team. Well, how did that happen? I don't know, but it has. Here's Brady. He's dribbling. He's passing it straight in. And here's Bolivar. Doesn't want it. Gives it to Antillon. And that's the third. We're definitely done here. All right. Avert your eyes. There's nothing further to see that may delight, inspire, or otherwise engage with you. Drago to core goal. Plays it forward. Straight to Mitchell with a big shot. It is a big shot. It goes wide in a big way. Good. No, this was a not meant to be kind of a game. Weaver, Dufour passes it over the far side where Brady's waiting for it. He's chucked it into Bolivar. Bolivar into the middle. Here's Stevens. Enemy number 4. Hooray! That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Remember, we go win, loss, loss, and everything's fine. Anything less than that, and we could have some trouble. Or we can go draw, draw, draw. They're both viable. That drops us to 6th. Okay. All right. Yep. Fine. Yep. Any big results? Shanty Singers 4-0 over us is the biggest result of the day. No lucky heathers to speak of, which is a bit worrying because that means this is likely to be our standard kind of performance. I may have to play more aggressively defensive and work further into other things. Oh, hello, the boss is here and he wants to give me a contract extension. 600 grand, you can go better than that. We're currently on 420. Yeah. An objective bonus of only 34 grand. Well, that doesn't bother me too much because that's not going to happen. Just need to stay up. You know what? I'm going to take it. All right. That was, it's something we don't have to worry about. Oh, new evaluations. Mitchell, very close to levelling up. Good. We need him to be better. Is Martin. A small increase for you to Martin, but he's a definite backup. A utility backup, but a backup nonetheless. Core goal, however, half a level's worth. Good stuff. Ziggy, a smidge, right? No, that's not nothing. All right, yeah. Velic, who still has no right being on the team anymore, but, you know, he doesn't half get it done. Campo picks up a little. All right, yep. Here's Hadzi. Should gain quite strongly, but yeah, it's only mediocre. Would be nice to get some... it's Jace Robbo. He'll probably have levelled up. No, but close. Yeah, none of the superstars have really done it, other than Korgal. And Mitchell, who is our starting striker. But frankly, if he doesn't manage to start landing some in the back of the net, I might go looking for a replacement at the end of the year. But I'm in no rush to do so, plus I got no money. Hansy's already made 15% progress on dribbling. Okay, well done. Congrats for that. 2 games this week. The first is the Electrosports Cup, where we are playing New York, who are in the division below us. I think they're still 2nd division. And then a monster of an opponent in the Premiership as we take on the Manx Leviathans. Okay, all right. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's last 16 of the Electrosports Cup. We're not far off the quarterfinals. It would be nice if we managed to get to the quarterfinals. We're going to need some influx of faith, nay money, nay other things from the faithful that are on the board. Right, season sales so far. Korgal still getting absolutely... Well, he's got double 2nd place. He's almost got double. Very close to second place, right? But, you know, fundamentally, double the number of sales. He is the anchor through which the team is dragged. I have no idea. Anyway, that's nice. Let's send some presents to the fans. Have some presents, fans. And then we're just strolling straight on. I think there's no need to muck about. Finance department says we should get a bond. We're not going to. The marketing department would like to do a charity event. Okie dokie. I got no problem with this. Right, what do we got? Pressing, counter pressing. They're both valuable, and then some more of that, and then a bunch of tapering in the 2-match kind of window kind of thing. Cool. Good. Yeah. Yeah, well, we built up our reputation by doing some charity. Super job. And the fan club have got some presents and are never fully happy. Right, here we go. New York, in the last 16. We can do this. Can we? Yeah, we can. Now, I'm going to favour all of the informed players on this one. Ziggy in for Russo. Oh, okay. That's exciting. Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? Robbo on for Vrebeck. How's Vrebeck looking? He's a 6. Oh, crikey. And then I guess we're going to go... Wow, the form is really struggling. That's what we're going to go. Yeah, but I mean, what are you going to do player-wise? Left wing back, Yuda Martin. We're playing an understrength team, but honestly, if we win this, great. If we don't win it, all right. Yeah, and then Campos on, which means Korgal's now the captain. Yeah. Is there any other changes that should be made here? No, I think we're probably all right. Yeah. I mean, ultimately, I've got no way of knowing whether or not we're going to win this. Their best player is Victor Dijkman. Okay, well, we're in really good mood. We've got a high value team, and they've got a much lower value team, and they're not in a good mood. Well, I don't know. Anyway, chuck a bonus at this one. We'd like to stay in, and we're away. The Electrosports Cup is on the line. We've only got one player rated over 10, which is madness. Yeah, call yourself a Premiership team. I'm playing my backups. Anyway, there you go. That's half-time. Nothing happened in the first half at all. Every single one of my players has got a 5.5 rating, which is pretty much mid-table. All right, crack on. Well, I might make a... Oh, hold on. We're on the move. I might make a change at 65. Ziggy to Martin. Klingbeil having a dribble down the field. He's squaring it over to Heath with the shots. Thank you, Bismarck. Good. Yep. Good. Good. If I don't have to make any substitutions, so much the better. Wally now forward to Gull. Gull plays it back across the field. Here's Velic. Very nearly good, but not quite. No. All right, 60 minutes gone. Are you making a substitution? You know, I don't think I will. I think we'll try and play this out with the starting lineup to save the legs of other players. Here's Campo. Campo with the throw. There's Heath. He's having a shot. There's not necessarily on target, by which I mean it wasn't on target. Slovak gets us moving. Out to Robbo. Robbo passing it through. Heath there again. He's passing in a dangerous area. It's Campo. That's two. I think we've done this one. Good. Yep. Good. Yep. Good. Yeah. Yep. Good. Yeah. Oh, hold everything. They're not dead yet. Brigham to Orte. Orte to Dubois. Dubois to Polyak. Hope passing it back to Polyak. Here's Ma passing it back to Orte. To Parker. Side netting. No goal. Good times. That's what we like to see. Slovak getting us going again. Slovak to Wallace. Wallace playing it forward. Robbo steps over, goes on a little trot. Trot, 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 trot. And dummies another player, and he's on the move again. Robbo really loves it. He's got a lot of potential. He's not good enough. He passes it back. Here's Heath with the shot. And Heath makes a mess of what was a beautiful piece of setup from Robbo. But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Here's Ziggy. Ziggy back to Robbo with the cross forward. It's not really a cross. Anyway, goal. Campo, head. Straight to the keeper. 84 minutes gone. And we're now all over him. Ziggy to Klingbeil. Klingbeil out to Gull. Gull, forward, Velic, crossing. Campo, head, over the bar. What is it with you people in heading? Well, I don't think you train them in heading. Well, I should. Goal with the cross over the far side. Klingbeil's waiting for it, passing it out further, where Velic is in, puts it towards the middle, header off Heath, and we find the net. 3-0 now, 87 minutes gone. They ain't coming back from this. And a good victory with our backups. New York are going to be gutted. They're not even bothering to play us with a full team. They go, no, we're not. No, because you're not worth us playing with a full team. Obviously, I would have brought my starters back in had we started looking like we were going downhill. That is not the biggest result of the day. Minas Tirith over Castle Rock, which I believe is a second division showdown. There, big result for Minas Tirith, who had all the luck of the afternoon. Okay, all right, good. All right, yeah, right. Who we got in the quarters? Well, shall we find out? Yeah, let's, as quickly as possible, please. Now we'll sit through the whole thing. 2 second division and a third division team still in. Minas Tirith, third division. Ooh, yeah. Well, I mean, I know we bulldozed past them on the way up. Yeah, Ribble have got Ank United, first division showdown. Arkham from the second division will be facing the mighty West Bromwich. Okay. Yeah, that's a second division showdown. So we're going to have a second division team in the semis. Minas Tirith from the third. I couldn't get that lucky. I could not get that lucky. I haven't got that lucky. Against Liverpool, which leaves us playing the Aston Villans, which is actually not as disparate a team-level desperation as might be expected. And we've got the home game for that, which is good. Means we get a bit more money from it. So, okay, there you go. All right. Okay, strolling on. Yeah, good. Right, fine. We're about to get absolutely hammered by Manchester. Yes, we are. Look, there is such a thing as optimism, and then there's such a thing as they're the biggest team in the world. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. 132 plays 195 with the current lineups. I think Russo actually bounced back by a point on form, so we'll put him in. Drago may have done as well. Ostrander's still no good to anybody, anywhere. So he can remain on the bench. Heath has not got the fitness. Oh, well, he should sit down then. Yeah, let's bring Mitchell on in place of Heath and put a pair of Mitchell and Campo up front. That's a very straightforward 4-4-2. Yeah. What about Hadzi in for core goal, who is off form? Whew, yeah, I mean, you're leaning on Velic. Yep. All right. And we know that, I mean, Velic is magical, but he's not very good. Not at this level, anyway. He's been brilliant at other levels, but this level, no. Anyone else who should be in the lineup? Vrebeck looks poor. Yeah. Slovak looks all right. Yeah, but we've got Drago in, and he's the rookie of the flipping month, so let's go with that. And then we're playing defensive with long balls at the moment. Safe, secured, and structured play. Ball possession football. Yeah. Controlled offense. We don't want that. Okay. Offensive football, short passes? No. Direct offensive football? No. All-out attack. Interesting. It's not going to work for us, though, is it? No, it's not. Total defending. Yeah, we could make that work, I think. Versus destroy their game, then direct passes. Yeah, no, so we've only 3 stars at that, and there's defensive with long ball. But we could play exceptionally defensive. All right, try that. Yeah, we'll just mix it up a little bit. Their best player is Alessio Amatore, who is a 3-star gold. Woof. Yeah, their team value is 380 million, which for those of you who can't be bothered mathsing is just over 6 times the value of my team. Yeah, we're going to die, aren't we? Oh, yeah, we really are. Okay, all right, we can hope for... smack a massive bonus on this one. 29 grand bonus for everyone who plays, and we will go with a little bit of motivation. We're mean and we've got nothing to lose. No battle, no victory. 2, today you've got this one job. I'm throwing quite a lot at this. Yeah, okay, all right, we're going to lose. You don't know that? Yeah, I do. Here they come. Parry, look at the crowd. 77,500 in the crowd. To Chapman over the far side where Newman's got it, gives it to Gillis, and there's the first goal in the first minutes. That was just luck. Was it? Yeah, they were just lucky. Were they? Yeah, that would see. I mean, 19 minutes have gone. Yeah, they got a free kick. All right, the left wing back pings it. It's a little bit out of his range, but he's giving it to Chapman from 6. Good save by Isaac. Good luck. Yeah. An actual save. I like it when we get an actual save. I mean, I like it when they miss, but I like it when we make a save. Chapman, dumming, dribbling. He's trotting to the danger zone, and from 19 he's got it in. 3 goals assisted by some Greek chap by the looks of it. Can't rule that in or out comprehensively, but conclusively was where you were going. Conclusively, can't. Okay. Troy's passed it for to Wilkinson. Yeah. He's definitely Greek. Okay, because he's a Thrapoussos. Velic, big tackle in the box. Velic, he's a magical man. Martin plays it forward. Wallace keeps it going. Wallace to Klingbeil. Yep. Into the box. There's Campo. Ooh, narrow miss there from Campo. Yeah, still a miss though, isn't it? Yeah, it was a narrow miss. And that'll bring up half-time. It's a decent game. What are you talking about, you strange young man? Ostrander, you can come in. You sure? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Vrebeck, you can come in as well. I don't think that's a good idea. Hush now, child. I've got this. Okay. Second half gets underway. We've put in some bigger talent this time around, but there's no breakthrough on either side except for now. Armstrong to Newman, going straight up the field. There's Troy, out to the side where Chapman chucks it in the middle. Is Gillis. There's a third goal. We're not going to win this. We knew we weren't going to win this one. We knew that. That was facts that we had in hand already. Parry passes it to Havering. Havering forwards to, hang on, I couldn't get... No, not enough time. Anthansopoulos, I think. But I could be wrong. Chapman now. Amatore. Crossing it in is Gillis. Good save by Isaac. We're still losing 3-0. But, I mean, that was nice. It's nice to see Isaac doing something, ever. Wallace now trying to sprint off against Chapman. And he does. Punches him in the face. And we're on the move. Past edge of the box. Velic now going for a dribble. And you know what that means. He's going to shoot. Shoot? No. Pass it. Campo. Campo gives it back. Here's Mitchell with a dummy. He's basically on the goal line. And gives it to the keeper like a true gentleman. Well done. Clown. Yeah. Yeah, that's not gone. That's not gone, right? 90 minutes coming up. Armstrong passing it out to Havering with a field lob. That's what I'm calling it. The Greek chucks it back to Newman. Here's Gillis. Over the bar. Okay. We could do worse than 3-0. Yeah, how about 4-0? Oh, no. Armstrong to Havering. Havering with a bit of a dribble. He's bunged it out far side. Amatore is waiting. He's going on a bit of a dribble as well. They're very willing to keep possession. Cross in. Gillis. And we saved it again. Oh, Gillis, you will keep trying, but you're never going to get one in that way. Although he did score one. Yeah, I think. Maybe even two. Well, whatever he did that. 3-0 at the end of the day. Yeah, that drops us to 7th. Yeah, with how many games is that? That's 7. 12 games gone. Okay, yeah. What do you want to make of that? 12 games gone out of how many again? 38. All right, so we're coming up on a third of the way through the season, and we need, on average, about 40 points to stay up. So we've got 19, which at this stage we would be wanting 40 divided by 3. Yeah, that many. Why 40? Number of points, yeah, third of the way through the season. Shut your noise. Have you got anywhere on 4 over 3? What's that? 1 1/3. You don't know what you're talking about, do you? No. I'd get there, but I can't be bothered to do it in my head right now. No one in the team of the day, but then that's hardly surprising now. Is it Chapman and Gillis from Manchester managed to get themselves in the team of the day? Okay. All right. Well, Manchester Mayhem are up next, and they're better than us, so that's going to be good. Yeah, it's going to work out brilliantly. Yeah, you know what I want to do? I want to go look at the accounts, see how we've done on gate receipts. Single tickets, yeah, 4.7 million in single tickets this season so far, and an additional 2 million in additional tickets. I don't understand what single versus additional actually. I don't know. But we only sold 300 grand's worth of season tickets, so it's anybody's guess. But we should be getting the new stadium bits soon enough. We've just dropped down from our all-time high fan base, which I'll admit isn't that high. No. Okay, right. Shirts? Anybody selling anyone? They only like buying them when we're winning. Is that because they do the singing when we're winning? Yes, it very much is. Okay. Nothing on the desire list from the team staff. It's pressing and pressing and anticipation and pressing and pressing. This is fine. And counter-pressing is good too. Although let's have a quick look and see how... We've already got maximum on counter-pressing. Yeah. So what should we do instead? These are all valuable. Yeah. What about dribblings? Yeah, let's go and do some dribbling. All right. Okay. Yeah. Dribblings. Let's go. Because it tends to go quite well for us when we've dribbled a bit. And I've got players who are well up for it. So why not? You know? Yeah. Do you want to keep on the pressing even though it's already in the green? No, because pressing forces mistakes, gives us, interceptions and all of that kind of caper kind of deal going on as well, theoretically. Well, red-white Avellaneda gets 115 million quid transfer deal as Juliano Navas has gone to the Crystal Snowballs. That's a lot to pay for a player. It is. Yeah, I can't afford that. Bismarck Heath has suffered a torn muscle bundle. I can't see how that's a good thing for anybody. No, it's not. No, that's problematic. Okay, well, Heath's not in. No, he's going to be out for a while, I reckon. Vrebeck has not improved his form. We've got to get him in. Core goal, you've got to come in as well. We're going to play both strikers up front. But the team is not in good shape. Not right now. Ostrander, you come in as well. Let's put on the big guns and see if they can't turn us a result. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't want exceptionally defensive. We want defensive. Right? There. Yeah, we have been playing neutral, but we're now playing defensive. Flipping heck. Luciano Ramirez, the right attacker, is their star player. And he's probably very star. Yeah. All right, chuck money at it. I don't think it's going to work. Let's drop the pace down to no battle, no victory. Otherwise, we're just going to be dog-tired by half-time. And then if we have managed to get ahead, they'll come back ahead even more. Yeah, a quick down their roster, flaming heck. They've got a 13-rated player, and everybody else is an 11. I think there's 112 and 110. There's Vraybeck with a shot, but he's no good at that. No, I mean, he might fluke one eventually at some point maybe, but not today. No. Here's Ramirez with the corner. He's got 5 goals this season. In what, 12 games? Isaac's come out and picked that one up. Good work, Isaac. Ramirez, another corner. Yeah. Same side? Yeah. Okay. And it's in a really dangerous place. Pedroza. Isaac makes a save. Good work, Isaac. Half-time, 0-0. Fine. Yeah. Please get your form up. It's important. Right, they've had 2 corners and no real attacks. Yeah. All right. We've had nothing at all. Right. Yeah, what do you want to do about that? Wait for 65. But I think it might be Velic on for Hadzi at the current rate. Vraybeck to Hadzi. Hadzi long side to Klingbeil, who plays it forward to Gog. Gog crossing it in. Campo's on the end of it. And he misses. That's why we're trying to sell him. Yeah, he has scored, but he's just no good. It's 60 minutes gone. Wallace gets us moving. Yay! Here's Russo. Russo heads it forwards. Goal is taking it himself. With a step over, with the dribble, with the shot. It's in the net. Cool goal, everybody. The team should be captain, but isn't because Russo is. Getting it done. They're on the go. Pedroza out to Electrosports, which I'm pretty sure is a fuel tanker that ran aground. Over to Fernandez. Fernandez out to Blair. Blair over to Alting or Altring. Can't really make it out. Who cares? Here's Navuma. And Naumova. Whatever. And it's 1-1. 70 gone. Vraybeck with the free kick. Go indirect, son. Indirect. That's good. To Gull. Gull over to the right side where Mitchell's on the end of it. Just wide of the post. He's not a long-range shootist. No, you're thinking of Velic. Speaking of which, I'm talking about Velic. We're going to bring him on. Pedroza out to Franklin. Franklin forward to Spiker. Spiker to Namumover. Here's Blair from 5, and he misses it. It couldn't have been any closer to the goal if he'd tried. It was basically cheating. So let's take off Goal. No, Goal's playing well. I'm taking off Hadzi and bringing on Velic. Right, and we'll see if a little bit of late game midfield swampage can get us some extra bonus points here. The good old late game midfield swampage. Yes, sir. All right, Wallace gets us moving. Wallace to Velic. Velic with a long pass. Well, it's not really that long. To Vraybeck. Then Drago. That was a long pass to Klingbeil, who wants it even further away from the goal. Goal gives it to Mitchell. Here's Campo. He's missed. Come on, team. Come on. Come on, we can do this. At least hold on for the draw. That'd be nice. Okay, a draw is okay. Yeah. I think we have to go and activate some special training, don't you? No, not yet. We're going to do both sets in the second half of the season. It was a sold-out stadium, which is good. Yeah. All right, a tie. All right. Our goal difference is starting to look a little bit rough. Not going to lie to you, but we got 5 wins, 5 draws, and 3 losses so far. Ank United are in trouble. Crystal Snowballs are hoping that a 115 million quid investment is going to turn things around for them. Might do. But they're not getting ties, they're getting beaten. Yeah. Can we have one that we can win? I wouldn't mind having one that we can win. Obviously, we've got to play the really tough teams at some point, but at the same time, I shouldn't have to do it all the time. It's Cup week again. Bonanza Cup this time, 3rd round of the Bonanza Cup. And then we've got Gotham, who are one of the weaker teams in the league. But we are the weakest team in the league, and therefore you can't really rule on that one. Heath, hobble your way over to the fan club and go and say hello to them. I'll come and say hello to you. What's he out for? 38 days. Oh, God. Yeah. Well, okay. Now, I mean, historically, he's been one of our go-to guys, but of late, not so much. No. Darren Moore. Let's get him on a transfer list. He's never going to play for us. Okay? Yeah. Sell him. What about Tegan Waterman? He's a centre midfielder. Yeah. Hugh Torres. Let's get shot of him as well. There you go. Because we've got the January transfer window coming up before too long, and we should be looking to capitalise on that. It's the only reason I'm running a reserve team. It's basically just a stable of chumps. Right. Kayla McMahon, you are not getting a salary ever. Not in this lifetime or any lifetime for that matter. But, you know, a little bit further down the field. Furious King's coming up soon. He's now 16. Well, you could probably hire him. Can I? No. Okay. Yeah, I'd put him in the reserves where he can learn things slightly faster. Left wing back, that's Martin and Fenamilad. Oh, good. Glad you can remember their name. When they play well, they will have earned it. Until that point, however, they ain't earned diddly. Have a look at the shirts. 9 for core goal. He's not deserving 9. No. Where's Velic in this list? He should be getting more because the fans should love him because he's always been brilliant. But there it is. Bernie Crampons wants a salary raise. I don't know what he does, so we'll go and have that conversation. Weren't you going to? Yeah, I was. Where's that live? I think it is in organisation down at the bottom. Yeah, team events. We can improve satisfaction. We can activate grit. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. No. We'll power through on both those after Christmas when we get into the new year. Right, small groups of zonal play. Short passing and counter pressing is what we get from that. Don't need counter pressing. Okay, well, what are you going to do? Nothing really, I suppose. Offside trap. It's worth having, but we're no good at it at the moment. It means that we're going to have to work on that for a very long time, and we're sticking 2 lots of offside trap in there. Yeah, there's some counter pressing. All right, let's get shot of that and put dribbling back on. We want to get the dribbling up. I think if we target 70 plus in the sort of non-criticals, and then 90 plus for others, and we'll see how it goes. Bismarck Heath, get well soon. Thanks, buddy. Now you can go back to sulking. Right, the head of finance and sponsorship, Mr. Crampons, is currently on 32 grand a year. He'd like 34. I'm not going to quibble. That's about the lowest salary increase he can get. Yeah, it's Shermer. Okay, 3rd round of the cup. We can do this. I'm sure we can do this. We are outgunning them in terms of player rating. Gull has bounced back of two points of form. This is a good sign. Yeah, it is. Do we want to take anyone out? No, leave them in because they might pick up more form simply because we win. If we win, okay. If we win, let's put that to neutral. That's our cautious goal scoring. Our team is worth almost twice theirs, and we are wildly determined. I'm wild about a lot of things. Yeah. Here we go. Come on in. Let's do it, and I hope we don't get the black cat of mischief. 20 minutes gone, and it's Westcott who has a corner for Sherman. 14,000 in the crowd for this one. We're on the road, obviously, but they get the first shot out, even though it misses. Nothing happening for us so far, apart from now, where Drago has got us going. Hadzi plays it forwards in a way that is actually backwards towards goal. Goal with a big shot. Straight through the goalkeeper's legs. It's in the back of the net with the assist by Hadzi. Core goal. He's our guy. He sells all the shirts. Russo now having a smooth forwards as Hadzi picks it up, pass it out to Klingbeil, who gives it back to Ostrander, who I'm not sure why he's there, but there he is. Goal from the halfway line. And that's about as close as our strikers have been getting of late. So, this is Gold just basically flexing his footy skills. No bats. High scoring Scrabble gets himself a penalty. No, he doesn't. He gets himself a yellow card. Oh, yeah. Oh, that helped. It didn't help at all. No, it didn't. Okay, so we're okay. Yeah. Play on. Right. Good. Glad we had this conversation. Here's Wallace. Wallace out to Klingbeil. Klingbeil forward to goal. Goal. Yeah. Back to Hadzi. Hadzi with a long pass out to the left-hand side of the field where Vrebeck's waiting for it. And Ostrander past to Mitchell. Over to Campo. Off his head. Over the bar. Strange how these things go together so readily. Yeah. Maybe he's too tall. No, I think he's quite a shorty. Is Campo. Vrebeck playing forward to Drago. Drago to Westcott. Picked off. I don't think it was picked off initially because they're all wearing white. This is something that is corrected in the future. Obviously, you're going to have to wait for that future, but there it is. It is corrected. Misty says take off Vrebeck and bring on Duncan. He's got a yellow card. Yeah. Duncan looks rubbish, though, so I'm going to bring on Robbo. Robbo at least has some youthful enthusiasm about him, you know? Yeah. Anyone else you want to change? I'm going to switch Mitchell and Campo over each other to the sides. You understand. Onwards. All right. Drago now, playing to the middle of the field where Hazi's waiting for it. He's put it forward. Goal has pushed forward to get that one. Russo's pushed a long way forward. Here's Campo. I wanted to give it to Mitchell. Never mind. Campo gives it straight to the keeper. Well done. Hadzi again, playing it out left. Klingbeil is giving it to Ostrander. Ostrander will move forward to goal. Goal, crossing over. Here's Campo. Give it to Mitchell. For crying out loud. Substitution. Right, I know how we're going to give it to Mitchell. Right, there you go. Campo, sit down. Yeah, rubbish. And then Velic can play centre mid. Right, best case scenario, we get another goal. Worst case scenario, we concede 2 goals. Okay, all right. Second best scenario is the strengthening of the midfield allows us to hold on for a win. 90 minutes gone. It's us. Drago. A big punt forward where Wallace is waiting. It will go straight up the gut. Here comes Mitchell. Shoots from 13. Straight to the keeper. You're supposed to be better than Campo, not only as good as. A 1-0 victory for us. And that's a good thing. It's only the cup. Oh, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Winning the cup's a good thing, but it's not going to help us in the long term of things. Any thumpings? West Brom beat the Nomads 5-2. Highgate House Cats over Manchester Mayhem 4-2 on penalties. They had the luck. Oh, okay. All right, but there you go. That's that. Who we got next? We'll find out in a minute, I reckon. Here we go. Last 16 coming up. What are we looking at as far as lower league teams? 3 seconds, 2/3. We've drawn the Lynxes. First division team. All right. Well, you can't have a gimme every time. No. All right. Okay. Skip rest of it. Skip rest of it. There you go. Bang that out. Read it if you feel like it. Strolling on. Right, on to Gotham City, coming to you live from stately Wayne Manor. And what are you going to do? Oh, yeah, It's evens as far as team skill is concerned. Yeah, Robbo is looking... Okay, I'm sorry, I was thinking of Duncan. I had a moment there where I got the two of them confused. But no, Duncan still stinks. Right, who's tiredest? Russo. Yeah, well, he's one of the older players on the team. Yes, I think he's all of 25. It's no surprise that he's exhausted. Right, step on it. Let's get in there. Their best player, Santiago Moore, yeah, is a 1-star gold. Ostrander is a 1-star gold. Okay, right, up the tempo. We could do with a win off this one, and it's winnable. So let's go with... Can we be angry? No, we've got no reason to be at the moment. Let's go focus. This is a bonus match. It's a normal match that we'll play professionally. Just so you're aware. If you say so. Okay, right, come on. Let's go. Let's go, team. Come on. Come on. Another win here. And every win we get at this level is very important. Campo's injured. All right. Okay. Well, what are we going to do? Yeah. Choices are Velic in midfield. Yep. Or Duncan at defensive forward. You know what? I'm going to try it. Dunkers, come here. Defensive forward, son. Or would you prefer right attack? You're a better defensive forward than you are a right attacker. Heath is going to be watching this from his hospital bed just going, how very dare you? Yeah. Okay, try it. Duncan's form is completely awful. So he might not make it past half-time. All right, it's 1-0. No, it's not. It's 0-0. That would be better. Yes, it would. Mitchell, we need you to win the game. Win the game. Win the game, please, Mitchell. Win the game. I want to see 2 from you. 57 done. Here's Vrebeck with a free kick. Direct. Yeah. It's only in. Vrebeck gets his first goal of the year. I'm desperate for him to level up so that I can hopefully get him training on free kicks. We need someone who is maxed out on free kick skills, because that's important. Who's that? Ursula just scored. 1-1. Yeah, more subs. I feel like we've got some momentum a little bit. Goal to Vrebeck to Hadzi. Hadzi plays it back to Vrebeck, who plays it back to Goal, who has teleported and replaced Hadzi in that part of the field. Klingbeil to the middle. Hey, Eamon Duncan and Mitchell off his head, which means it's going home. Yeah, okay. Rousseau now playing it forward. It's all us. I might up the tempo a little bit. Hadzi, Goal playing it out wide, where Mitchell is going for a run. Mitchell. It's in the net. We've taken the lead. 67 minutes gone. Don't touch. Oh, here they come. Huzinov has given it to Krykov. Kirkop, what? Someone of. And there's Ursula. Ursula out to Moore. Heads it back to Ridley, who doesn't want it. Gives it to Zidank. Ziderik. I can't make the font out. It's a little bit small. Who's slapped it in the net. And it's now 2-2. Santiago Moore's off. Okay, right. Substitution. Right. Crank it. Pain is a weakness that leaves the body. Get it done. Yeah. Get it done. Wally. Now, out to Vrebeck. Yeah. Vrebeck forward. Goal. Long pass. Klingbeil's waiting for it. He's played it out to Mitchell, who's in the wrong place on the field. There's Duncan with a shot. The old dog. The old wizard of the Bulldozer Power has put us ahead again. Ostrander now to Klingbeil. Klingbeil forwards. Hadzi forwards. Mitchell. Long ball. Far side to Vrebeck. Vrebeck now forward again to Goal. Goal doesn't want it himself. He's giving it to Duncan. Duncan crossing over. Here's Hadzi. Off his head. In the net. 4-2. The current score. We did all that training in man up, man down, and maybe it's paid off. But it occurs so infrequently that it's not worth doing. We're on the go again. Hadzi back to Goal. Goal, far side. Vrebeck is passing it towards Ostrander. Ostrander to Mitchell. Crossing over. In the middle it is Duncan. Second goal of the game. Okay. You got something to prove there, Duncan? I would hope so, because your form's terrible. But you could now play. You've now got another option, you know. Playing Duncan instead of Heath in Heath's position. They're on the attack. Here's Humphreys with a pass in. Is Ridley. That one's in there as well. 5-3 the score now. Well, people who wanted excitement, the likes of which you don't get from football, here they are. Here's Vrebeck. He's played it short. Drago's got it. He's given it to Wally with a shot. That would be 6-3. Yep. Okay. Yeah, 88 minutes gone. We're not done. Evidently the change in pace has really turned the screw here. I don't want to do it very often. Wally over his head. No. Because it's going to drain the heck out of your players. But when it's tied, I think it's worth opening the taps. They've got a corner. Humphreys out to Volraith, and he's headed it nowhere in particular. I don't know if where he was playing to head it, but I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have been it. And at the end of time, 6-3 the final score. Good move there, and we might have all the luck. Although, it shouldn't be, because I played the right moves there, strategically. Yeah. Okay, 6-3. That's a big old result. The Leviathans beat the Whalers 4-1, and they had the luck, despite the fact they're the best team in the league and therefore don't need it. We're only back up in a fourth. And we're looking at 14 out of 38. Yeah. 14 out of 38. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 23 points. 17 more points. And we can be a little confident. Only a little confident. Vrebeck gets in the team of the day. Wally gets in team of the day. Everybody else is denied any team of dayness. Oh well. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Good. Anyone want to level up? Some of you are close. No. Right. One last match to go this month, and we're up against Huddersfield, who are currently 14th. Okay. We can probably make that work. How probably? Oh, I've got a modest amount of enthusiasm. Yeah. Campo, go see the fans. They hate you as much as I do. And then let's say get soon well. Yeah. 6 days on his injury. A whole month before Heath is back. And then he's got recuperation time in there as well. We're not going to see him before the end of January, I don't think. The fan department would love it if I sent a player. Yeah, look, I know Santiago Campo is not really considered a player, but there we are. Your coach recommends from the reserve team that I give Darren Moore a chance in the first team. They can forget that. Bernie Boyle wants a contract extension. No idea. No, it could be the bloke who mows the grass. Could be. Yeah, let's find out. Right, what are we working on this week? Low crosses, good with that. Yeah. Crosses with headers. Yep. Okay, top deck is all good. Then we've got finishing. Yeah, we want that. One man up / down. No. Stop it. How are we looking on dribbling? Hold on. Dribbling up to 50. Yeah. What about counters? Counters. We should probably go with counters. Yes, because that could make a difference with our just counters with long balls. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Same again here, please. Because playing defensively with a counter-attack, that's kind of our move. That's our sweet move that gets us all the results. Campo, get well soon. And then if at the same time you can learn how to play, that'd be good too. Who we got? This is the head of the medical department who doesn't work very hard. Wants a $5,000 a year bonus. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Don't bother rocking the boat at the moment. Is Darren Moore coming? I hope so. Sabadell. Have several prospective cats. Sabadell's looking, and Darren Moore's one of them. Well, he's worth... Oh, here we go. He's worth 2.4. They're offering 1 million. His value is not going to increase. So let's make the appointment, and let's see if we can screw him for some more cash. If I can get 1.5, 2 million, that'd be brilliant. Let's take a bigger... Oh, we're on 20% of resale. That's an astute move. Okay. And then let's try 1.6. They're saying 1.5. I'll take it. Yep. It's below his value, but it's not below what he's worth, if that makes sense. Yeah, he may be 2.4 million on paper, but his on-paper ability does not necessarily reflect on anything good. The team looked tired. Yeah, it's because I flogged them senseless a couple of weeks ago. Don't worry about it. Straining training. It rhymes. Yeah. Hey. Jose Fletcher's been transferred to the Leviathans for 105 million quid. Okay, money just becomes meaningless at this point, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah. Right, Huddersfield. They are better than us. None of this is news, obviously, but at the same time, there you go. Right, we've got Mitchell and Velic up front. I don't believe in that. I think we're going to bring Duncan in. Velic can sit down and be the magic man when the time comes. Play Duncan over to the right side of mid. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Mitchell. We could keep him right side as well. That might be interesting. I don't know how much difference that's going to make, though. Well, so what? Their best player is Marvin Hope, who is their goalkeeper. The team's worth 200 million quid. Yeah. Okay, give us big bonuses. Yeah. Well, everyone likes a big bonus, and they probably can't lie about it. Vrebeck with a free kick. He's probably going to go for it. And, yeah, it's in the goal. Vrebeck, you big stud. Good work. That's his second of the year, but maybe he's got an appetite for it now. Maybe you should put some practice in on free kicks. Here he is again. He might go direct again. Yep. Oh, off the post. It's back out. Duncan from 6. Just into the far side post. That was very exciting. Right. Vrebeck's got a yellow card because the referee is obviously biased. Obviously biased, and they see the big threat that's on the field. Yeah, it's all of us. Here's Drago. He's gone forwards. He's got it, and he's given it to his buddy. Core goal is downtown. It's there. God, I like that guy. Yeah, he's almost got Velic levels of what a guy, what a dude. What we don't have, though, other than Heath, is what a guy, what a dude who plays up front. It's definitely going to be a striker. It's going to be our next purchase. We haven't got the money for it at the moment. I mean, I could go get a veteran, I suppose. Do you want to? No. Okay, well, it's 2-0 at half-time. It's looking good for the boys in orange. As Russo moves us up the field to Duncan. Duncan and Mitchell. Mitchell squares it back. Here's Gull. He's played to Hadzi. Hadzi's now dribbling towards a goal. Could he do it? Can he do it? Will he do it? No, he won't. Hasn't done it. No, Hadzi. He was great off his head in the game before last, but this time around, he's nothing. Klingbeil with the corner. Goals on the end of it. But he's played it back to Hadzi, who goes for the lob. What a goal. That was an absolute demon goal there, and it's now 3-0. Russo plays forward to Mitchell, who's not scoring goals. No. Goal. Eamon Duncan. Not this time. But with 56 minutes gone, they've got themselves a counter-attack. Here's Heath, no relation. He's fighting Klingbeil and shoves him to one side. He's just running in a straight line the length of the field. He's probably quite tired now. Carter makes a shot. Isaac makes a save, and he's flipping it around the other way. Come on, team. Come on, team. Come on, team. Here's Wally. Wally trying to sprint off against Wilkins. Wilkins has got that one. We just don't do very well at those. It could be a disparity in skill. Oh, we've got a penalty, and Goal's going to take it. Come on, bud. Oh, they saved the penalty. Well, I never did. 65 minutes gone. We're going to make some tactical substitutions here to save people. Take off Wally. Yes, keep talking. And bring on Ziggy. Well, bringing on Ziggy's fine, but I think I'm going to take off Russo. He's more tired, and he might wear the captain's armband, but he's more tired. Right. Who's playing like garbage? Klingbeil's playing badly. All right, Martin. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Could make 3 more subs if I chose to. Yeah. You know what? I might try. This could be interesting. Robbo, come on for Mitchell. All right. And then because you're a right attacker, let's sling you over on right attack and see if we can get anything exciting out of that. So far, we haven't needed a striker. Midfielder's been doing the job. Yeah, Slovak in for Drago. Drago looks fine. He looks fine. He looks fine. You sure? What did I say there 3 times? Okay, fine. Play on. Come on, team. All right, 73 gone. Drago taking the corner. And boof. Gives it to Martin. Martin can't find anyone open, so plays it backwards where Goal's waiting. Duncan off his head. It's in the net. Wow. We've played him in precisely 2 games, and he's got 3 goals in that time. Eamon Duncan has something to prove, and he wants a piece of the action. And Bismarck Heath may find that he's not necessarily a shoo-in when he returns from medical. Yeah. The Cougars beat the Coyotes 5-0, having had all the luck. The Whalers managed to hold on for a tie because they had all the bad luck. Oh. Leviathans over the Starships 5-1. Leviathans currently 3 points clear at the top of the table, but then there's a 6-point gap between Liverpool and Newcastle, who were, it turns out, promoted alongside me. We now have 26 points, another 14, and we're virtually safe, and we're not even halfway through the season yet. I think we'll be okay. I think we've got this. Unless we lose every game from here to the end of the year. Well, yes, that ray of sunshine is certainly realistic. Duncan gets in team of the day, as does Vrebeck, as does Gol, as does Hadzi. We owned this one. We took them to school and then took away their lunch money. Absolute. Rookie of the month, Hadzi's in the list. Hadzi. All of this is going to add to their interest. He hasn't got it, though. No, but he does get some level progress. I like that. Jackie Butler there, centre midfielder, 22 years of age and rated 12.5. Flaming Nora. Yeah, there it is. We play Newcastle next. It's one we're not likely to win, but you never know. The way we're playing right now, anything could happen. I've been Colonel Failure. Subscribe to the channel. Why don't you? Why don't you? Just do so. It would really be good for you. Well, it'll be good for me, but it'll mean you don't miss out on these rarefied delights. Yeah, good. Next game is coming from Newcastle. We're expecting 50+ thousand and Plastic Vicar will be the referee. I look forward to it, as should you. Catch you next time. Cheerio.